Howdy guys, Cub here, welcome back to Hermitcraft. Last time we went in search of a bunch of mob heads. We got a whole bunch of parrot heads now, we got a bunch of cat heads and ocelot heads right here. And we also got a few others like the iron golem and things. And today guys, yeah, we are going to follow up on last episode. By the way, thank you all who left some amazing comments. I had probably 300-400 comments suggesting names for these two parrots right up here. Let me just get on up here. There we go. For these guys, the blue one and there it is, red one. How did I not see him when I came up here? He's hanging out on the very edge of the block. Let's push him back over here. There we go. All right. So, yeah, I had tons and tons of feedback from you guys, so thank you for that. And so, we are going to name these two birds right now. We already got ourselves Gordon. We got Captain Jack. We got Alex hanging out over there in the distance. And we're going to name these two right now. So, the overwhelmingly most requested name by far was for the blue parrot, Sapphire. So that is what we're going to put. Let's just rename. Can we rename the name tag, by the way? I think we can. We're going to rename these. So we're going to put Sapphire as the blue parrot. And so for the red parrot, we had a number of different suggestions, but I think the one I'm going to go with is going to be kind of a fun suggestion. And a reference to Aladdin. We're going to name the red parrot Iago. So, after Aladdin's parrot from the movies, the Disney movies. And we're going to have some fun with this one. So, Iago is the red one right there. There we go. And then we got Sapphire as the blue one right there. So, those are the two names, Sapphire and Iago. Thank you guys so much for suggesting some of those great names. I really do appreciate it. And let's see. Oh, yeah, I wanted to do one other thing here. I wanted to show you guys the updated wolf farm. So, here... Oh, I need some blocks. I definitely need some blocks. Let me get cobblestone. There we go. So, here's what our map looks like currently of the wolf farm. Now, I was meaning to do this last episode, but didn't get around to it. But here's what it looks like before. And let me just take this map, and we're going to see what it looks like now after we've updated the whole area. Alright, so we got the maps updated now. Let's take a look at what they're looking like. And bada boom. There we go. So, that is what the wolf farm looks like now. You can see it takes up actually a very large portion of the island. Quite significant in size. And yeah, you can see all the colors outlining where each particular type of sheep are. So, I'm liking that. Looking very, very cool. Yeah, that's great. Apparently the carpet does not show up going down the center because it doesn't have a solid block under it. That's kind of interesting. Huh. Did not know that. Actually, I think I did know that, but I just forgot about it. But there we go. So that is our map right there. And speaking of maps, I know a lot of you guys are probably wondering, what are we going to do with this map right here? So guys, I thought long and hard about what we're going to do with the maps. You guys had a lot of varying opinions when I asked your suggestions back in episode 32. And so I've ultimately decided we're going to go with the max zoom out level maps with some markers for each of the hermit's bases. And we'll also place the maps close to the hermit's bases so that they can update them with their elytra periodically. So it's kind of a combination of the individual base maps and the large zoomed out maps. But yeah, here's sort of a perspective on exactly how much ground we got to cover. So here is this is the max zoom in map, so this is the default map right here. Then we go to the 1:4 scale, 1:8 scale, and this is the 1:16 scale. I left out the 1:2 scale. So yeah, that sort of gives you a perspective on how it sort of goes out. And yeah, you can see how like the trading hall, for instance, slowly shrinks down to just the size of a single pixel on this max zoom out map. So yeah, it's gonna be a long process to fill out these maps, but it should be really cool. We should end up with a map that looks somewhat like this with markers at each hermit's base. So that is what we're going to try and do today, guys. At least I'm going to try and get started on this today because it is a big project. This is probably the biggest mapping project I've done to date, even bigger than maintaining the maps from last season. So I'm going to go ahead and try and fill out this map first, since this is our base. So let me go ahead and fill out this map, and then I'll be back. Okay guys, so our first map is complete, and no, I didn't forget to do the top half. It's just that the world border cuts us off at this point. So all the top maps will have their top half unexplored, sort of like the Great Unknown. So yeah, that is where we are at right now. I want to now try to get a few more maps filled out. I want to try and get probably like a map back, like a connection back to spawn. And so that would require like a map here, and then this one would probably be the spawn map, I think. So yeah, I think we can try and connect our base on the max zoomed out map to the spawn max zoomed out map. So to do that, what we're going to do, we're going to come over here. I'm going to grab some emeralds first of all, though. Let me get a little bit of these because we need to buy some stuff. We need to buy some stuff at the trading hall. So let me get on over here. There we go. Okay, and let's see. Whoop. Well, okay, that works too. Perfect. All right, so trading hall. We have some cartographers right here. Yeah, cartographer. And this guy sells maps. So we are going to buy some maps from him. Unfortunately, he needs some paper, so we're going to give him some paper as well here. So we'll just stop on by here, craft up some paper, and hopefully he'll unlock those trades. And we'll also probably grab one of these shulker boxes full of sugarcane, and we will use that to make the max zoomed out maps. So let's just go ahead and get as many emeralds from this guy as we can. There we go. Hopefully he'll reset. Yeah, there he goes. Alright. Resets. We'll grab a couple of maps. Whoops, that's not how you used to get maps. There we go. A couple of maps from this guy. I think four will be good for now, but we will need more in the future. But very nice, we can buy maps from that guy. Anyway, let's go ahead and we'll grab the other map. And oh, that's right. I don't have my rockets anymore. Whoops. And so we'll get that map out and we'll head to the south. Start to map the south portion of this. Ladies and gentlemen, I've decided to call in reinforcements for our mapping project. Hello, Scar.
Hello. I am very excited about this mapping project. Can I show something to the viewers real quick?
Go for it.
Look at the big item frame. It was my first thing I saw. It was super cool. Like, it looks like an extra large item frame. Anyway, carry on.
Yeah. So we got a lot of mapping to do.
A lot of mapping. A lot of flying. And I do like flying.
Mm-hmm. A lot of flying. I've brought multiple mending, unbreaking 3 elytras with me. And also, I got some maps. I'm going to share. I'll give you a couple maps here. Courtesy of
very nice.
Courtesy of the cartographer at the Villager Trading Hall. And also, I'll give you this. This is a box full of sugarcane.
Oh, I thought it was a watermelon. That's fine.
And so, basically what we're going to do here, Scar, we're going to make a map of the world, essentially.
I like that. We're like explorers.
Exactly. And so, the plan is to make a big zoomed out map similar to this one here, except, like, the lower ones will be all filled out because we don't have the world border to deal with.
Yeah.
And we want to place down a copy of the big map where each hermit's base is. So like mine, you can see up here is already marked with that little green arrow, that little green dot.
And it's purple.
And it's purple, yeah. And it's purple. Anyway, man, we got a lot of mapping to do. I'm thinking we do like the maps like right next to where we're at right here. So, like, I can go to the south, you can go to the west, or you can go to the south, I can go to the west. How do you want to start off here?
Oh, you just tell me which direction to go, and I will fly to my heart's content. But I feel like just to do this one, like just to do this section, that's like a month. And then over here, that's 2 months, that's 3 months, that's 4 months, that's 5 months, that's 6 months. And over here, that's season 6.
Season 6 is a day up. Yeah, lower right-hand corner, season 6. Confirmed.
No, this will be fun. I'm looking forward to seeing what this looks like, especially seeing the different hermits bases, because I've said this before that season 5, it's season 5, right?
Season 5. Yep.
Yes. Okay, good. Season 5 is all about like taking like survival building to the extreme, right? Like everybody's bases is gigantic and amazing. So it's going to be really cool to see it from the map. So I'm super excited for this.
Okay, cool. Let's do it. Okay, Scar, so we got a little bit mapped out now. Let's take a look. Here we go.
It's looking good. It's looking good. I love this little burnt spot right here in the center we have.
Yeah, this is actually a forbidden zone. NHO is no, I'm kidding. It's not. It's actually unexplored yet, so I still have to fill that part out. But we're getting there. It's quite
We're
a
getting there.
process. It's quite a process, I will say.
I fell out of the sky one time, I'll admit. I wasn't watching
Yep.
my elytra, and all of a sudden I was just falling out of the sky like a dead bird, which is sad. Like just to think of that, and I've seen a lot of that because I have a lot of cats, as you would suspect. A lot of birds.
Oh
Death.
yeah. Yep. Yep.
Starting to get into weeds.
My dog actually one time killed a bird and brought it back. I'm like, you're not a cat. You're a dog.
You're not a cat.
That actually, no joke. That actually happened. So we actually have a lot more mapping to do, Scar. Unfortunately, I think Ren and Iskol, we might have to put them in a box. And
they're totally going to be Alaska and Hawaii.
That's exactly what they're going to be.
If our international friends out there don't know, for America, when we see like America on a map, Alaska and Hawaii are always like off to the side, like over by Florida.
Yep. Always.
It's gonna be
always.
Totally,
they're
totally
either they're either off the coast of Florida or the coast of California.
Yes. Seriously, when I was young, I was like, that's not right.
They're not really located in a box, are they? Off the coast of California? Come on. And then XB, I don't think we're gonna make it to XB.
We gotta, man. We gotta do it. We gotta make a separate box, or you know what? Is he gonna be like Puerto Rico?
Okay, yeah, we can make him like Puerto Rico. He's part of the server, but he's just so far. He's part of the server. He's in his mansion over there doing his own thing.
We somehow got to incorporate it. We can't let him go. We got to harness the power of the XB.
Okay. Well, we'll do some more mapping and we'll be back. Okay, Scar. So we got a big portion of the map now filled out. Take a look.
That is amazing and a lot of work. How many hours were we at this?
Whoo, lots of hours. Lots of flying. Lots of broken elytra. Quite a few broken elytra.
I'm going to admit it. No need to hide it. I died. Fell out of the sky like a fallen eagle.
Yeah, it happens. You got your stuff back, though, so it's all good.
All good. Oh, pro tip, by the way, always fly with F3 out. Always pull your F3 out when you're flying. You never know when you need it in an emergency situation. And it worked out for me. It was amazing.
Nice. So let's take a look at this, man. We got a whole bunch of like bases on here. They're tough to see, but some of them, like especially like Renskull's Island down there. You can see.
Yeah, look at Renskull's Island. Really cool. You can see, even like if you zoom really close, you can see the like just like black of an orange of his base showing up on like this map. Like this map is zoomed out really far. And then of course you've got Iskull's like sandy beaches. Really cool.
Right there. Yep. We got False's Island right here. Suma's right there. Impulse's, his whole tower out in the ocean. So.
Yeah, that is really cool.
And of course,
I've got like my little like crisscross like Conestoga wagon wheel down at the bottom.
Oh yeah, right there. Yeah, with the roads and everything. Yep.
And then we got Cub. This is us way up here hanging out.
That's us. Yeah.
Then you've got the sheep farm over on the right hand side.
Oh yeah, the big sheep. Is that visible on here? Let me. Get up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You gotta get Optifine, Cub. Gotta get Optifine.
Yeah, I just use the normal. Let me try it. FOV increase. Oh there. Oh yeah, look at that vanilla zoom, right there. That's where we're at.
Vanilla zoom. That's good. And then this is the thing that's been distracting me this whole time. your up face, on the sand biome.
Your face
right
is
here.
Gigantic. So funny. Okay, yeah, up on the sand biome. Yep.
So sand biome, there is a red pixel. And it's driving me crazy. Once you've seen red pixel, you cannot see anything else. Hashtag red pixel. Hashtag red pixel. I can't not see the red pixel now. It's just always there for me.
It's got to be lava. Maybe it's the NHO base. The NHO base is actually not on here, so maybe it's a secret hideout for them.
Yeah, I like how this map has like the big sand biome and then the big snow biome, and then of course like the forest one down at the bottom. It's like these like cool like continents of the map. It looks pretty neat.
Yeah, it does. So I got a little bit more mapping to do.
Okay.
But I gotta say a big thank you, Scar, for helping me out with this, man. Definitely.
Oh no, this was fun. I've got to head back to Scarlandia. These were your emeralds, by the way. I was just playing with them.
Oh, okay. All right.
But yeah, I've got to head back to Scarlandia. And yeah, we'll bid you a farewell, Cub. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Later, man. Alright guys, so I'm out mapping right now. We're still mapping the area. I just mapped the NHO area, and now we're over just to the west of TFC's area. I'm trying to mine out some things, and I just so happen to come across some wolves. And one of the mob heads we need is indeed a wolf head. So I think I'm going to switch swords here and try and get ourselves a wolf head. So yeah, we're gonna give it a shot and see if we can get it. I'm not sure what the drop rate is. I think it's somewhat high, but I'm not totally sure. But we're gonna try it out and see how it goes. Look how innocent this dog. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, but it has to be done. Nothing. I think there are a few. Yeah, there's a few more wolves around here. Still nothing. Anybody here? Nope. Nothing. Nope. Maybe they gotta be tamed. Nope. Never mind. We got it. Oh, and they're mad. Are they? Nope, they're not mad. Okay, we're good. Alright, sweet. We got it. Wolf head achievement get. Bum, ba, da, bum. Nice. Alright, that's not too bad. It's a little bit creepy. Looks like it's angry. This is the angry wolf head, apparently. Cool. Alright, so we got that wolf head. Let's secure that in our ender chest. And then we'll be back on our way to mapping. Alright guys, so we now have a few things to put down. Let's go ahead and put these down here. So I think this goes about right there. Yep, that's the NHO jungle. This is Stress's Swamp, which I believe are these little brown markings here. Those are her buildings right there. And then TFC's area is right down here. And into this section here is also TFC's. And then I also have one more section here, I believe. Not that one. This one here. Yep, this top one. There we go. Yeah, cool. Alright. And the only thing notable about that one is that it has a savanna mountain biome right here. Like one of those really tall ones. And so we also got ourselves a wolf head. So let's go ahead and put that down right over here. Next to the cats. There we go. Yeah. I like that head. Yeah. It's nice. It's nice. It looks a little bit different because the snout is not extended like on the dog. But yeah, it's a pretty good one. So that's that. And yeah. Now I got to go to the end to repair some of my elytra again. These two are pretty much broken. So, yeah, we'll do that. We'll fill out this map down here, and then hopefully the rest of the maps on the sides here. So, guys, I want to show some of the actual mapping itself, as I typically don't show it because, yeah, it's just mapping. But basically what I do, I put rockets in the main hand, I put the map in the offhand. You can see where that white dot going along the map there. Thank goodness we have the elytra, otherwise this would take months to do. Still takes quite a while. It's kind of a tedious process and making sure you get all the pixels and everything. But yeah, much quicker than it would be if we didn't have the elytra for sure. So yeah, this is how I do it. Just basically fly around in a circle until we get the whole thing filled in. So yep, that is it. And yeah, I'll keep mapping here and hopefully we get the whole thing filled out very shortly. Alright guys, so here we have it. Here is the map. We are not quite complete because we need to do 4 maps on this side and these 2 maps here, but this has everyone's base on it. So here is what it's looking like, and yeah, let me just sort of walk you through the bases. So we got Etho right here, we got BOO right there, Beef, and then Doc directly above Beef. Over here we got Stress and TFC, Isuma is here, False is there, this is Jevin, Impulse, and Wells. Then we have Python, Scar, Tango, Zedaf, Joe Hills, Mumbo, Biffa, Iskall, Rendog. We are up here. That's where we currently are right there. And then XB is about 20 blocks below this in the roofed forest. So XB is the only one not on this map because he's so far away. But that is the map of the Hermitcraft world, guys. We did it. Took about 2 days. Many hours of just flying around and mapping this. But, yeah, it's looking pretty cool. So, guys, overall, I'm really pleased with how this thing turned out here. I'm very happy with how the waypoints look. And I like that we all got them going all in the same direction. Only thing I wish we could do is maybe make colored waypoints, possibly by putting a map into the crafting table with like a die. That would make a map with maybe like some MBT data or something on it. And then basically what would happen is whenever you place the map down in the world to make the waypoint, which is what we did here, we placed a map down on every hermit's base. Then that waypoint for that particular map would turn whichever color die you put in with the map itself in the crafting table earlier. Maybe that will come in the future, maybe not. But for now, this is what we got, and I really like the way it looks. I'm really happy with it. So hopefully the hermits will see the maps in their bases and periodically take them out and update them. And whenever they do like a big project, update the map so we can see how the whole map updates and changes over time on sort of a global scale. So that is going to be it for me today, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please do leave a like. And make sure to subscribe for more videos like this. Next time, as I mentioned, we will fill out the other 6 maps to make this a fully 100% complete map. But yeah, of course, it is 4th of July time in the U.S., so I've been fairly busy with family, food, and fireworks. And hopefully all you guys in the U.S. have a happy 4th of July. Anyways, guys, I'm out. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Cub. Goodbye.